Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be doing another example problem from test number 5 on rate of return. What we're looking at today is two investments, and for these investments, the initial investment and the salvage value are the same. So investment number 1, our initial investment is $36,470, and our salvage value is going to equal $36,470. And our annual return on that investment is going to be $10,888. We're going to compare this against investment number 2, which investment number 2's initial and salvage value is going to be $91,116, and its annual rate of return is going to return $6,643. We're going to be using incremental analysis to figure this out. And before we even approach the problem, let's just take a look. Just from a surface level, we have investment number 2, which is more expensive and has less return. Investment number 1 is cheaper and has more return. So if our incremental analysis goes correctly, we should expect to see investment number 1 being the more competitive choice. So when this is a little bit of a special case where our initial and our salvage value is the same. So that means that our I star is going to equal our annual return over our initial investment. When we're doing an incremental analysis, the one thing that we want to do when we're comparing two choices is take the more expensive choice, which in this case will be investment number 2, and subtract the cheaper choice from it. So we're trying to find this I star. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our more expensive choice and we're going to go investment number 2's rate of return, which is $6,643, right? So we're going to go I star. It's going to equal that. And then from there, we are going to subtract option number 1, which is the cheaper option, from there. Right? And now, because our I star is equal to our annual return over our initial investment, we need to divide, this is our annual return, which we just did here, by our initial investment. Now, when we're looking at our initial investment, we are once and again going to take the more expensive option and subtract the cheaper option from it. So we're going to take this right here, and we're going to put it here, and we're going to subtract option number 1's initial investment and salvage value from option number 2's. And this will give us our I star. Before we go ahead and calculate that, we'll write out this equation so that we can apply this in a more general case. So we're going to have our AV2 minus 1 over PV2 minus PV1. That's what we're doing right here. So now let's go ahead and calculate this for our case right here in the problem. So I'm going to pull my calculator and I go 6,643 minus 10,888. And right away, this is going to give us a negative number. And that means that the option number 2 is not going to be competitive when we're comparing it to option number 1. And now we're going to go 91,116 minus 36,470. And this spits out the number negative 0.077777. So now to get this into a percentage form, so it's a little bit more digestible, we're going to multiply that by 100. And we're going to get the answer is our I star is equal to negative 7.77%, which means that option number 2 is not the option we pick, as we have a negative percentage here, and option number 1 is the one we would pick in this incremental analysis. Thank you very much for watching today, and hope you're ready for the next video.